Hey! ha, ha, Hello! Welcome in. Happy... Oh, good God, it was supposed to be tomorrow. Happy not Thursday! Welcome in! Yay! Is the game... I mean... Sorry, I have a lingering cough and it has not gone away. Yeah, the game just finished downloading. Like, hey Pep, you're on air. Is this live? I mean, we're already here. I feel bad if I'm just like, never mind, go home. Like, we may as well play. I'm not gonna be able to do both. I can't do today and tomorrow. Cause like, I'm not gonna be able to. And I had to move Friday's stream, cause my throat is, I was fully convinced that tomorrow was gonna be Friday, even though I knew today was Wednesday. It's T-poses to the stream. Why is Pep coughing? I have a sore throat that has not gotten better, and it's actually really terrible. And then I keep doing things that's like bad for my throat, but I'm like, but it's fine if I just do a little bit. Like, I did a birthday stream, and then I went out and I spoke a lot on my birthday. I got a Sonic waffle iron. I went oh God, I went to Dave & Buster's and actually was able to get enough tickets to get it. It was 9,900 tickets. You don't want to know how much money I dropped. I didn't pay for tickets, but I paid people to win me tickets. So yeah, it was very fun. I had a lot of fun. If you got a cough and want to push this to tomorrow, you know, when it was scheduled, we'd all understand. But I'm already here. Drink some water. I've been drinking so much water. She's coughing because she... Welcome in Godzilla. Welcome in Helldiver. Welcome in Alex Rose. Welcome in Zilia. Cool. Welcome in Soul. Welcome in Whomper. Welcome in Year. How are y'all doing? Everybody's going, welcome to the Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Not gonna lie, I was gonna gift you Fever Meme. What's Fever Meme? You can just not stream. If you tell us to go home, we will hold it against you. But I'm already here and I like streaming. Like, it'll feel like a waste. It's like if I go into the kitchen, I take out all the items to bake cookies and then I don't bake cookies. It's like I did all the hard stuff. I want my reward. I made a thumbnail. I made a thumbnail because it's like I have to. Today's the stream. She got... I'm not sick with that. Actually, I don't know what I'm sick with. I don't think I'm sick because it's literally... it's just a cough. It's just... It keeps getting prolonged because I keep doing shit that's gonna make it longer. Like not taking rests and then not sleeping well and then sleeping on my back, which apparently causes me to snore, and eating hot chips every day. And then going to a job where like my primary work is talking to people. Sore throat from... What does that mean? Why am I number one? I don't know. I guess you're just the coolest for it. Got them trees allergies. I don't think so. I'm not sick with that. Who's allergic to trees? Some people actually are. Pep, if you're not feeling well, don't spend the few hours speaking to random fake people on the internet. Take care of yourself first and foremost. But it's fine. It's just this stream, and then I will have the rest of the week off essentially. And look, man, if I'd remembered the correct day, I wouldn't be here. But the point is, I'm here now, and so we may as well. Like, we're all here. It looks real. Okay, look, there is more steps that I have to do if I don't stream today, because then I have to like remake, and mind you, they're not hard and long steps. Whoa, but it's still steps that I'm like, oh, but then I have to remember to do that. And that is enough work for me to be like, I don't want to do that. Because if I choose to not stream today, then I have to remake the waiting room, have to re-upload the thumbnail, because it doesn't say, I mean, I guess if I wait a little bit, but I hate waiting. And then I have to like remember to come back tomorrow. That or I completely cancel stream. And I was looking at this month's schedule and I'm like, there's not really a lot of ways that I can shift it around because next month is going to be even more busier. So I can't. We didn't forget about FNAF, Pep. you should. To forget about the Bite of 87. None of us are real. Wake up. Oh, imagine if I woke up and I was never a streamer. That'd be crazy. Dance, monkey, dance. The audience demands it. Remember to not forget. We cancel stream. Pep health is better than... Is more than stream. A scary scream. But it's fine. It's just one stream. It's just one stream, and then I get to rest for like, what, like 5 days in a row? Because it would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, not Monday, actually. Monday I have member stream. So 4 days in a row. Like, that's technically good. What was the what? Let Pep heal so we can have more stream. Well, because, like, your message Dave and tell him to tell Pep to take care of herself. Oh, don't even get him started on that. He's gonna be like, see, because I told you you should take rest and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, if I take rest, nothing gets done. I need to do stuff. Stuff has to get done. I have to. How about this? Oh, man, but then I have to change the title. Well, I mean, it's okay. That's not that hard. Well, because, like, I'm already here. It feels like a waste if I just end. And, like, I get what you're saying. It's like, oh, you should rest. You should take care of yourself. But I'm already here. It's too late. It's like I drive 40 minutes to I don't know, to swing on a swing, and they're like, hey, but your whole spine is broken and you'll hurt yourself if you swing on the swing, so don't. But it's like, but I already drove 40 minutes. I don't want to drive 40 minutes again to just go home. Yes, have Dave take your place for the stream. That's not a bad idea. But I did want to play this game. But if I have him play the game, I could experience it through him. I will end up talking, though, still. That is not a good analogy, Pep. I think that's a great analogy. Hey, Pep, what would you rate yourself? 1 out of 10? I think 10.5 out of 10, I think. Like, I'm like close to an 11, but not quite. But I'm definitely at least a 10. Oh my god. Just cut the Ethernet cable. Please do not cut the Ethernet cable. I do not want to have to buy another cable. Y'all do not want to know how low my bank account got the other day. We can just have Dave replace you while you rest. What if we... Okay. Oh! So, okay. What if I change all of the listings and I have Dave get on here, and then he plays Secret of the Rings, the Sonic game. And then I could watch him. And then, well, the point isn't the amount of streams. The point is that I don't know what the point is anymore. I'm lost in the sauce. And I don't know what to do because this one's... I was just going to go on normally, but y'all are like, hi, Pep, you're coughing. You should take a nap. You should take a rest. And I'm like, I'm fine. I got this. 10.5 out of 10. What? Pep complaining like the guy from Toy Story 2. Gotta drive all the way to work. He drives in yards to get there. You're not wrong. It's not that far. My job, I'm so thankful it's not far. And usually it doesn't have that bad of traffic. We've lost the plot, everyone. After making your me, I realized that if context... What? That out of context, my question about the settings sounded pretty fast. Oh my god, let the council of mods take over. Imagine. My mind went to Secret of the Moon. Whoa! Pep, just go rest. We'll go get do in and year do eggs, and I will run stream to take. Yeah, I'll just take over. I enabled like the chat text to speech, and I just let y'all run wild. I go and I rest. Alternatively, you could just wait, rest, and do the stream tomorrow when it's scheduled. But I don't want to like go back and then come back tomorrow, because then I have to like redo the work. I'll just do the stream today and rest the rest of the week. Like it would have effectively been the same amount of work. It would have been fine, just like a 1 day early stream. And I feel kind of bad because people that were like, oh yay, Stanley Parable tomorrow. Let me free up my time tomorrow, and then I do it today. You know, a little unfortunate, but you know, we're already here. Mom, Bob. No, she's sick. PTO. Pep, you've been given PTO. Oh my god. It's giving, I'm tired of this grandpa. Is it kind of weird that Pep doesn't check out y'all's channel? What do you mean check out? Am I supposed to watch all of you? I'm the viewer. You have to make YouTube content for me. Oh my god. But like, it's fine. It's just one game. It's just like one. See it, and it's that collection of like, oh, I'm just doing this one time. I'm just going out until late at night and to yell with my friends for one night. I'm just eating one bag of hot chips every day. I'm just sleeping under the AC one time every day, every night. Like, it's not that big of a deal, and then it adds up, and then I'm like, I wonder why it takes so long for me to heal from this. No, 1 game. 3 games. 3 games. I think it's 1 game. See? And now you're just going to be trying to get you off of stream the entire stream now. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll play this game. We'll do a stream normally. I'll get off, and then we can all go home and pretend that I streamed on the right day. How about this? Nobody watched stream today. I streamed to nobody. And then tomorrow you watch the stream VOD and pretend I streamed at the right time. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think that's my best idea yet. Just have mod stream on Discord and stream that. It's just one shot. I won't go further. No, we are home. Are we? No. Why not? Oh my god. It's because there's no easy way out now. Like, the longer that I'm here, the more awkward it is to be like... I mean, I guess I could. But Stanley Parable has like 15 endings. Doesn't have the same vibe. Well, not with that attitude. I was like... Because if I don't stream today, I'm probably just gonna go read. I have like 10 different library books I need to finish reading and send back. They keep sending me emails like, hey, can you give us back our books? And I'm like, I'm not done reading them yet. And I'm nowhere near. I'm like, okay, I'm close. But yesterday I took NyQuil at like 2 in the morning because I had like a really, really bad cough. And passed out till like 1 p.m. And I had like 15 minutes before I had to start getting ready to work, for work. And so I grabbed the book that I was like in the middle of reading, and I was trying to read it, and I kept like falling asleep. So I was not, and mind you, it was like I had like maybe 10 pages left. I got through 2 pages. I could not. Oh my god. Easy way out is to press the wave hotkey and apologize for having to cancel stream, but streamer health is more important. Another game Pep will never 100% complete. Oh my god, don't start. Then read. Guess Pep's age. Starting now. This is truly the parable of all time. You know, parable sounded so much like a word that I was like, it has to mean something. So I googled a bit earlier, like, what does parable mean? It means like a Bible story that tells a moral. And I was like, okay, now how can I use that as like a joke stream title for Twitch? And then I was like, and I couldn't think of a single thing. I was like, I don't know how to spin that into something. So I think I just like wrote like Pep's learning some parable or something. At least 332. Stanley was actually the parable we found along the way. It means story. Well, yeah, I know that now, but like I didn't before. Good guess. What? 44? Oh my god. What? This is public information. Everybody knows my age is redacted. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, here, we'll leave this as a vote. You can either, we'll leave it to all the hard decisions to, what is it called again? Democracy. And then we'll do, go rest stream tomorrow, or stream now, or cancel stream and rest. There we go. It's just I feel so bad because I prepare myself for a certain amount of streams, and then like there's always something coming up. It's like, why? Silent reading stream now. Oh my god, it would be really funny if mods just had the ability to turn like 3 keys to turn off stream entirely. Dude, that would be terrible. You know how many times they would fuck with me? Like, not only just like, oh, Pep, no, go, you can't stream today, you have to go rest. It's stuff like, oh, Pep, why do you keep doing this thing? And they're just like sabotaging me. I say that, but actually it might just help me skip certain parts of games, because it's like I'll be doing something wrong and they know it, but they just can't, they're so inefficiently describing how to do it correctly. And then eventually they just start pressing buttons for me, and I'm just like, guys, my keyboard input's not working, and they like they disconnected my keyboard and they're playing for me. Oh my god. You think we'd actually all do that? We would end stream. Takes 100% vote from all 5 mods just to end the stream. All mods need to turn the keys like a nuclear weapon. Oh my god, exactly. Oh man. Let's see. Look, it's a 3-way split. It's a 3-way. Well, I mean, I suppose Twitch can't see it, so I'll just read it off to y'all. So there's 3 options, right? There's go rest stream tomorrow with 33% vote. There's stream now with 33% vote, and there's cancel stream and rest with 33% vote. So it's full 3-way tie. The illusion of free choice. I know you will stream regardless of the results. You're doing it already anyways. Oh no. Oh no. The free thinker. Welcome in, Mo. Happy Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday. I mean, cause it's like I'm already here, you know? Like it's sunk cost fallacy. I've already spent time. Like I rushed to do it. It wasn't that much, but you know, work is still work. If I spend time thinking about work, I will still believe that's work time. Cancel stream. Is that Veronica? Who's Veronica? You didn't vote yet, and I know that for a fact. I haven't voted yet. I'm thinking. I can't vote. It doesn't let me vote. I'm not allowed to vote. Because everyone except me has democracy. I was going to say something else, but I don't know if that's something I want to say. Oh my god. If Pep, your health takes priority. Look, because, okay, look, here's the thing. It's not, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die if I stream, okay? If it was, like, actually, like, my gut's pouring out of me and I'm like, oh, man. But I said I would have a stream today. I'm not gonna, I wouldn't risk that much of health. It's just like, oh, my throat's gonna be a little fucked tomorrow, but it was already fucked today. Like, it's been fucked this entire week. And last week, before I got off of work, I was talking like normal. This week, whenever I came in, I was like, hello. Hi. I'm doing good. How are you? Like, this is fucking, I'm stuck in that, like, high tone because it's, like, the softest I can get my voice without hurting. I wish Pep said Friday instead, and that she was right, but she said Wednesday and also happens to be right. I went Friday now. You're telling me. That's your favorite word. It's just such a good word. Very expressive. Give me the results over on YouTube. Let's see. We're at 60% saying stream now, 20% saying go rest stream tomorrow, and 20% saying cancel stream and rest. Okay, just moved to 67% at stream now, 17% go rest stream tomorrow, and 17% cancel stream and rest. So, like, you know, democracy is saying, you're already here. You may as well. Because, like, honestly, it's fine. Look, how about this? If my voice just completely gives out, I will immediately end stream. But other than that, I'll be fine. Rigged! It's not rigged. I cannot rig it. It's impossible to rig. Redo the poll. Bums, a lot of them. Chaotic evil. Close the survey. Leaves all of them at 0%. Democracy is bullshit. I can't bet everyone who voted for stream now because I know that's what X voted for. Oh my god. Could you imagine if I could read the names of people who vote for certain things? That would be really funny. It's just like, oh, shout out to all these guys. They were like, stream now. I'm here now. Entertain me. Dance, monkey. Oh my god. But anyways, democracy has said their piece. Stream now, they said. And we've waited the mandatory 15 minutes before. So we're just gonna go ahead and stream now. I'm so sorry to any VOD viewers. If someone comes in tomorrow, the actual scheduled day of stream, and is like, oh man, I can't wait to see Pep play Stanley Parable. Wait, where's the waiting room? Pep, where's the waiting room? And then they see the VOD. I'm so sorry. Also, your me's a firefighter. Yo, nice. I've always wanted to be a cool firefighter. I feel like they're always the buffest. And I wish I was that buff. This is glorb shit. What the fuck is glorb shit? Anyways, let's play game. Yippee! Let's learn a parable. Hopefully it's not something like, hey, I don't know, something like treat yourself nice. I do treat myself nice. I love myself, even though I look like a chicken nugget. I still love myself. This is rigged. Got 3 bots to vote for the stream now option. Oh my god. 3 bots to vote. You know, I saw a, Well, I mean, okay, never mind. That story wasn't that interesting. I was just gonna say, oh, I saw a Reddit post today, and it was like, it was something like, oh, this person has been streaming to like a low amount of people, and they were like, I've decided to pay for bots to watch my stream because at least then it'll like boost my viewers, and then people will see my streams. And everybody was like, that's a terrible idea. That's a horrible idea. Don't do that. It's gonna be really bad for your analytics. Let's see. Okay. Alt accounts. 3 alt accounts, imagine. Oh, I should have chosen no. Well, actually, no, I do need subtitles. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? I have not. I haven't even watched a playthrough. Oh, by the way, can y'all hear well? Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I think right there. Do the whole game in French? Nah, I don't know enough French. Ooh, first time? Very first time. Please enter the current time. Note, accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Whoa. Oh, look! When I highlight this option highlights, but also the one in there highlights. And I'm pretty sure the one... Actually, I can't see past the 3rd screen. But very neat. Actually, I haven't checked that volume. Okay, yeah, it looks like the volumes are fine. But let me know if any volumes need to be changed. Never ends, never ends. I never listen to the brightness screen. I always increase it slightly. Same, because I, to begin with, have pretty bad vision.
Where he was employee number 427.
427.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what
I wish that was my job.
did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Peculiar.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ooh. Ah, I can't. There's no jump either. He's so swift. Okay. I have a sheep that listens, so that's why she can't see. So that's why she can't see, because she lowers the brightness as she's told. That's not true.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Go get
meeting.
milk. Totally not
Perhaps he
illegal
simply
horse betting.
misremembered.
What? Barry, be safe. I have...
No matter how hard
Hate
Stanley
Mondays.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Where are my coworkers? Where did they go? Oh. Oops. They saved. It's fine.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
There's an
The door 5
achievement.
times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
I've clicked
I
the
would
door
say
more than
that's the
20
kind of effort
times.
that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble
But
cause.
that means there is one,
Perhaps
right?
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
I'm 90% sure I've done more than 50. I've clicked it quite a few times already. But maybe when I hit 100, which will be eventually.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
It's a hustle.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Ooh, 417 you say. Wait, but... Is there a next line of dialogue, though? Pause, and each time he speaks, then continue. Oh, damn it, so it... Do I really have to move doors? Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Okay, 417. 417. The car. Oh, it's like making me progress the game. There's no running either. He just walks so briskly. Why does that sound like a computer? 417. Where's room 417? No!
He entered the door on his left.
They got me. It was 415 and then 416. There was no 417. Damn, they got my ass. I was so confident. You passed you fucking... No, I didn't. There was no 417. Or at least I don't think there was. I feel like I did see it, but then also I'm pretty sure... Restart the game right now. Begin the game again. This is 427, 429, 430, 437.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
This one's
simply missed the
blank.
memo.
426, 425. 456 over there. 457, 420. Oh. How'd that get there? See, and I had a feeling I saw it, but I was like, I don't know, I wasn't there. Okay, that one was mine. It was this one, I think that was.
Are you really just doing
Next time I'm paid, I gotta make my way over to Larry Comics Collection Show or whatever it's called. Get those magnets and some merch. For real, and yeah.
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
You know, I feel like it comes up often enough in my life where it's like a game that's like, oh, if you click a lot, then it's something, you know. And every time I'm like, I wonder if I should get one of those auto clickers or something. And then every time I'm like, nah, can't be bothered. I won't need it after this. Continue walking forward. Well, it's because, like, it made sense in my head at the time. Because I was like, oh, okay. In, whatchamacallit, retrospect, the numbers were moving down. And so I should not have continued moving forward. But the way I thought of it was that, like, oh, it should be around that number. So maybe it's, like, a little ahead. My mouse has an integrated triple click. Okay, Mr. Fancy triple click. Make sure I'm not gonna pass it up. Welcome in, Arco Void. Welcome in, Antonio. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. But it's better be Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. This one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. How do I get there? 437. Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10 clicks. Never use it. It's fucking useless. I mean, I feel like, you know, if you have a little whimsy, a little joy in your life, it'll be a little useful.
Now,
Find a purpose for
number 437.
437. Occasionally find a purpose in Minecraft for juggling my friends. What do you mean juggling your friends? What was it again? 437, right?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
The copy machine. Where's the copy machine? Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really
417.
Somewhere.
I'm going to take a shower. Have a nice shower.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. I'm supposed to input something. What do I input?
Yes.
Oh.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. That's over by 415.
We've almost got it.
Oh my god, he's so excited.
Do that one again.
Why is he so happy? There's a copy machine again? I think it was in the other room.
Finish it off, Stanley.
What do I do?
5 clicks on door
5 clicks.
430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just
He got so happy about that.
Ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That was worth it. He got so happy. There's something about like a very happy British man that makes me giggle. I don't know why. It's just they have such a weird way of talking, and then they're like, I don't know, it's so jolly. When you rapid punch your friends rapidly to keep them in there stuck left to your mercy. Oh my god, that is cruel. Is that a cruel and unusual punishment? Input received. I wonder what that's for.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But if I go to the right...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, just to make sure that no one's there. It's weird, isn't it? Can I climb on things? No.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Wow.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yep, this is the employee room. Oh my god, like someone left a notepad there. And coffee cups here. Man, they do not clean up after themselves.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I love the source engine vending machines.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Oh my
It's
god, why is he so
possible
mean?
that this is why everyone left.
No one would leave because I like the break room. I forgot what they called it. Employee room. Why is the
Stanley sat
table
around
so
waiting for more
close?
dialogue.
Yeah.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
They're saying I should stay here longer. There's a secret one. Classic, truly timeless. I'm trying to remember what's the price of the cold drinks at my office, and I can't remember, but I want to say it's like at least $1.75. That or it's the vending machine is $1.75. Get this narrator a true. Oh my god. I feel like I never truly know when a dialogue is like red herring or if it's actually like no, that's it. That is really the last one. Cause you never know, you know? What if I'm just 1 second away from like another line of dialogue? But maybe it is. Maybe it is actually. Oh, maybe it is actually the last one. What's with that? What am I standing on? There's like an invisible thing there. To me, pressing E next to a vending machine is a must for every game, so it's so cool when they work. Yeah, this one doesn't, but would be so cool if I got one cold drink. Even if it wasn't cold, but in my heart it was. That would be really cool. Okay, I'll
But
keep
at
going.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
It was
He took the
amazing.
first open door on his left to get back to business.
First open door on his left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Even
So now
further
to
off
get
track.
back, he needed to go,
Oh.
From here, it's, left.
Okay, I guess it is left.
Oh,
And
no.
oh,
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling.
No,
Nope.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clear.
And ready or not, there's a coffee machine, and you can do the whole interaction of inserting money, picking your coffee, drinking it. I love it. Oh my god.
Let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes, I've got it now.
He
This story
clapped.
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh. Am I getting like isekai or something? Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Close your eyes, everybody. It's a spoiler.
Back to,
Tell spoiler.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
From the top. Back to the beginning. I fucked it up. Sorry, guys. Wonder if I can get the achievement again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Probably not. Nope, never mind. It's overhauled. It's new? Might not be new, just completely overhauled. Yeah, this is new. Nope, never mind. It's overhauled. Oh, okay. It's overhauled. Oh, I thought they were like little... little monitos or something. Oh, I can't turn this one off. Wait, the box that lets me get onto that desk, I think is off. I mean, gone. Not off. Off in another world. Having fun. Okay, this time we go the right way because it kind of made him upset that I didn't. And that wasn't very cool.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change?
Yeah, there wasn't a
Stanley,
box.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Ron? Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You wrote it, so
Right
it's your
there
fault.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
If you're drinking
Okay,
coffee and ready or not,
let's
just
look
before the
for
machine,
it.
have a small
Come on,
speed
Stanley.
boost.
Let's find the story.
I'm going left. Oh, I can't go that way again. Ooh. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. It means you forgot it was a holiday, no one was coming today, and then you feel dumb, and it's like when you're the only kid that goes to school. I've never done that. I've never made it that far. I guess you have to be like in very specific specific circumstances. This is the best adventure I've ever been on. I don't know.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, wait. Ah, nuts. Okay, I have a feeling that there's like a spot that I'm supposed to go to
What could it mean?
in a limited amount of
Stanley
time.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You were looping? Was I?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
But yeah, usually I rode buses to school, so I could never really like make it all the way to school before noticing that like, oh, no school today.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
I've never been here before in my life. This looks like the Slenderman game.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Pretty sure.
You remember,
Oh,
Stanley?
pallet jack.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay! I
I
win!
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yay!
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
I felt great about it.
You didn't put in any actual work for
I
the
worked
game.
super hard.
People win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I don't know, you know, failing upwards and everything.
This place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
That was a quick win. Oh, speed run.
I've got a solution.
Whoa.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Very, very simple. Well, this is a new area. I am kind of curious. Ooh. Oh, I can't turn it off. That sucks. If only one of those computers has Space Cadet Pinball. Oh my god, I love that game. Ted do be the type of gal to win participation trophies. You never know.
The story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving
The line will lead you astray.
a journey
Whoa.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yeah.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know,
Man.
I think what we need right now
Oh.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ooh, fun music. Wow. That's kind of a lot. Why is this thing moving? Oh my god. There's someone here! There's someone among us? Oh. Monthly ledgers, annual reviews, corporate imbalances, consolidation reports, departmental accounts. What if I skip? Wait, what? What? Wait, am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. No, I'm not tripping. What? I think this is... Okay, this is where I came from. Fraud lawyer, my beloved.
Back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh shit.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Alan, we are so fucked. Damn, the forever follow the path. Sin too deep, she will perish down to the garden of forking paths. This adventure is still better than the one for self-improvement that is like, bro, this feels condescending, not for real.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Wait, this is where I started. Wait, he said ringing a bell. Am I supposed to ring a bell? Because that's where it originally led us, right? Did we come from here? Wrong, it's a fern. What? What? Alan got lost in office. He's not there for you to tell how fucked you are. Who's Alan? Oh, never mind. I remember Alan. It's been a while since we saw him. What was the color of the plant? Green. Oh, we're back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything
Oh, that
we've
one's
been
fired now.
through,
Oh.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
My god, poor guy. He seems so upset. What do I do? I follow the line?
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
You're
We're
so right.
intelligent people, right?
Yeah,
We
intelligent.
make up our own story. Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. We simply start wondering, well, I don't know, how about this direction?
Ooh, yeah, this door. Fun, cool, new experience.
Yes, this is exciting.
Yeah,
It's
new
me and Stanley
exciting.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Me, Stanley, and them.
Story to be.
Something really
Or
cool.
use
I
your
think we're...
imagination. Whatever it might
Okay.
be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Hatsune Miku. Me, you, a yacht.
Again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
You're so right.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just
You're
don't
so
acknowledge
right.
it, and we should be fine.
Yep, we're just gonna ignore it. Yep, see, it already left. Like it was never here.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think.
Is there an option in which you stay in the office and decide to actually work inside?
Okay,
Work instead?
so I know that each
Maybe.
door has to lead somewhere, which means
Okay, let
that
me remember
somewhere, the
that
place where we're
door.
trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
He's
So
cooking.
starting from the right,
I don't know what
we
he's
just ask,
cooking.
will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Yay!
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
The confusion ending.
What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
After a long time, Stanley dies?
Eight times?
I don't think I like the part where Stanley dies. It doesn't seem like fun.
It's all
Find a
determined?
bookstore.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Yeah.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
Yeah, refuse.
Keep
Fight
restarting.
the
I don't want
man.
to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh, the game restarts on his own. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. Stanley's prevented. Attempts to play the story, but is prevented.
Did we break the cycle?
Find the line
Whatever it
again,
is
begin
that made
following
this
line.
schedule.
Find an identical replica of the office, begin to deteriorate. Attempt to make a story from
Will
there.
someone come for us?
There's no longer an office, simply black space. Wander in the blackness, find a bookstore, get bored, and leave. Narrator restarts the game. Narrator is gone after a long time. Stanley dies.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Love how it was trademarked. Okay,
All of
okay.
his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
Could it
he
mean?
doesn't remember.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, that one had an input this time. Or maybe it did before. I don't remember. Had the word it
When Stanley
trademarked?
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
But this is
Perhaps
the
he
way
wanted
to the
stop by
break
the
room.
employee lounge first,
Yeah.
just to admire it.
Does it ever truly restart? That's what I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, this room,
But
yes.
eager to get back to business, Stanley
Right
took
back
the
to
first
business.
open door on his left.
Wait, that's like a new area, right? Oh, wait. Right, left. I went down that time. What happens if I go not down? I don't know, I have commitment issues. I don't know which one to commit to. First door on his left. The narrator is like Ralph the Frog and the frog that exists while you read this message. Pep, after you're done reading it, Ralph, I won't finish reading it then. Also, you can turn the game up ever so slightly. Okay, got you. Right there should be fine. Really only an issue when you talk over him. Is it? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I'm gonna go back down because
And
that's
so he
where...
detoured through the maintenance section,
Wait, but I thought it
walked
was the
straight
first door
ahead
on
to
the
the opposite
left.
door, and got back on track.
That was the first door on the left, though.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Even
So
further
now in
off
order to
track.
get back, he needed to go,
Can I reach the confusion ending again? Is this only a progressive forward, or... Well, guess we're going back to the confusion.
left.
Is it?
Oh, no.
Does it
no,
just
it's to the
loop?
right, my mistake. No, not the right.
It's this one,
Why
it's this
would
one,
I
it's
have
this one.
ever said
No,
it was to
it's
the
actually
right?
this one.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
And this way. And this way.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a
Yeah,
spoiler.
this is like the
Quick,
exact
Stanley,
same
close your
dialogue.
eyes. Okay.
So then I have to go through all those, like, other things again?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
It's all
The whole
rubbish.
story completely unusable.
What was my number
How
again?
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Alan, we are so fucked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
There's so many...
Everything should-
Wait, that door was always there then, because it unless it
Stanley,
stays with
did
the...
you change anything
new
when we were
amount of
back in that room
doors.
with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I
In the
asking
beginning, you can turn
I'm
off
the
the
one who wrote the
monitors in
story.
a...
It was right here just a minute ago.
In a
I
what?
know for sure that
In
it's
an
here
order
somewhere.
for
Okay
redacted.
then,
Holy
it's an
shit.
adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh boy.
Let's find the story.
I'm assuming there actually is something you can find in here. Just don't know what. I feel like I've already been here before. Well, across was that room that led in front of the doors. I mean, in front of the chairs. I think I've already gone down that way before.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Find the fern?
Do we need to
So the
restart
fern
game
has all
again?
the answers?
Well, I find it unlikely that
Oh,
we'll ever
good God, I have
progress by
no
starting
idea
over and over again.
where the fern
It's
is
gotta be better than
anymore.
this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
Wait,
not?
wait. Ah, nuts. Oh, I made it to the center room again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Another day of lying on the internet. Oh my God. Me when I lie.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What did we
The
miss?
story. Here
Oh,
it
no.
comes.
Dead
wait,
end.
Never mind. Not the story.
And then
Okay,
dead
let's head
end.
back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've
I got
completely forgotten what we were
nothing.
supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
It's like
I know you put
halfway
in a
through
lot
the
of hard work,
ending.
and it really paid off. So, good
Oh, I
job.
thought that was a bucket. It's like a light.
Oh no, no, I don't feel
Did the
right
office
about
have...
this at
It had
all.
carpet,
We
right?
both know you
Did
didn't
it?
put in any actual work for that win. Some
I feel like
people
it
win
did.
fair
Most
and
offices
square,
have
and
carpet.
this was not one
Why
of
do they have
those
carpet?
situations. Okay?
Probably for
I'm
like
getting
workplace
weirded out
accidents,
by
huh?
whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Yeah, because
I
like those
have to
places tend to have
restart.
insurance and stuff, and so, you know. I feel like, does it cost more? I'm assuming
All
like
right,
the
I've
worse
got a
the
solution.
injury,
This time, to make
the
sure we don't
more
get
it
lost,
costs,
I've
right?
employed the help
Yeah, that makes
of the
sense.
Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to continue it
No,
from
no, I'm
this.
done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. My fault, gang. Yippee! He's like, I give up. I'm retired. The line's
You
turn
see?
now.
The line knows where
The
the
line
story
knows.
is. It's over in this direction.
This time I
Onward,
will not
Stanley,
stray
to
from the
destiny.
line. I will follow the line to a
Here's a thought.
T.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
Yep.
Even if there's no story there? Or to
Yep.
put it another way, is the story of no destination
Story of
still
no
a story?
destination, still
Simply by the
story.
act of moving forward,
Act
are
of
we
moving
implying a
forward,
journey
implying
such
a
that
journey such that a destination is inevitable,
via the very
conjured into being,
manifestation of the nature
manifestation,
of life itself?
nature of life itself.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yay, music! There's the fern!
Wait, cut the music.
The
Go back and
fern!
look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure... Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story is... Oh, no, not
Okay.
again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
So now
How could
this time we
trust
go
you?
the correct
After
way.
everything we've been through,
Completely.
No, I can't
To
take this anymore.
progress.
To hell with it.
Probably.
Restart.
Oh.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
This one, right?
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all
The way he
sounds
says
perfectly
no,
doable.
right?
Why don't we simply
Says
start moving in,
no,
well,
no,
I don't know.
no.
How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
We become rap
Whatever it might be,
gods.
Stanley,
We become the new
I'm ready for
M&Ms.
it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to
You think
veto
the line
mine
is
from having
sentient?
any role in our awesome new story. No
Line
lines or monitor
TM.
rules.
No line
Just don't
TM.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
TM. It goes back. I feel bad. What if it was like, oh, okay, I'll leave.
Ah, a choice.
A
We get to
decision.
make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Okay,
How
this time I'm
important
not gonna
we
walk
mustn't
around. I'm just
squander
gonna
the
wait.
Opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the
Ooh,
answer is
giving.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny
Makes no
awaits.
sense.
Oh, hold up, what's
Okay,
this?
so it like did restart.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What if it's one
And
you
we're
can't
supposed
jump?
to
No,
restart
seriously,
again
we disabled it.
8 times?
How did I get that?
That's really how all this goes? It's all
Slow that. I'm gonna go get cake and ice cream as I watch
So
this
now,
main wolf be
according to the
damned to
schedule, I
ceaseless
restart
labyrinthium
again.
in
What?
glee.
Am I just supposed to
Oh
forget?
my god.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because I've written here on this thing.
Thing wall.
Who consulted me?
It's a really wide
Why didn't I
wall.
get to
Really
decide?
wide
Why
wall.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
I think this time took me
I don't want
longer.
the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Pep is damned to the same looping path till the end of stream. That is not true. I refuse.
Will something happen?
Getting out of time loop super easy for me.
So, okay.
I have so much experience doing that. I've never been stuck in a time loop once. And then that proves it, because I've failed every opportunity to get stuck in one. Like a Chad.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the
I always
destination.
hear that
So
life is
I
a
hope
highway.
that's where we are right
So
now.
I'm gonna ride it
We'll find
all
out,
night
won't we?
long.
Eventually.
Gimme. Oh. Okay, this time we go the right way.
All of
Kind
his
of.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Co-workers, where are you?
When Stanley
Ooh,
came to a
okay.
set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door
entered
on
the
his
door
left. Ooh, the spot that I never came through.
Yet there
Oh,
was
the
not
meeting
a single
room.
person here either.
Oh my
Feeling
gosh,
a
do
wave
not
of
alter without
disbelief,
consulting the whiteboard
Stanley decided
manager.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Boss's office. Pre-review of weekend review. Office party, what to do about 432. Don't tell 432 about the meeting. Aren't I 432? Rip friends. Not efficient. Push for funding of R&D. New coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. What was that? Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep targets off the... Oh. Please don't move charts, I'm begging. Boss appreciation minute. Weird. Solving interpersonal conflict. Complete tomorrow's unfinished agenda. Reflect. Gym. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. So, are your dreams for the future? Natures, transcend, plant life, talk radio, mitosis, vote, pollution, tips for not getting fired, talk less, do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day with no expectation of promotion or recognition, don't get fired. Coworker, let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. What is hot? Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slides has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel text on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Whoa. Number of slides on the slides. Charts and slides. Slides. Whoa. I felt that in my soul. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Slide to chart radio. Rates of increase of graphs per slides. Please invite. Okay, and then from there it loops. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate, and then... What? Also, who has the clicker? You ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but you're so spelled wrong? Includes our conflict person. Why did we hire you? I have no idea. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Too much reading. Broom closet. Isn't, what's his face in there?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There was someone in here, I think.
There was nothing here.
Oh.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What if there's a secret reason to be here?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I love doing sweet FA. Welcome in, Radioactive Penguin. Howdy, how's it going? Didn't think there was a stream tonight. Haha. How'd that happen?
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Why
Please
not?
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I think it's very neat. Pep is damned to same living pets as in the stream.
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
So true.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolute.
But I was looking for like Clyde or whatever his name is. See, what had happened was. What had happened was I thought today was the day for the stream, but it turns out that it was not.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet
Ow,
ending?
did
The
you
broom
get
closet
the
ending
broom
was my
closet ending?
favorite."
Was my
As
favorite
friends find this concerning.
X day. How did you get the broom
Stanley was
closet
fat and ugly and
ending?
really stupid. He
What?
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Why is he so
That or
mean?
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Stanley knows a good time.
Well,
wouldn't be a Pep introvert here without Scuff. Oh my god.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well,
Oh my
in a
God.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens
Oh
to be
my
nearby?
God.
The person at this computer is dead.
I'm legally deceased. Whoa.
Human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand.
You tell me
basic
Pep doesn't know her own
first-person
schedule? I
video game
refuse to
mechanics
believe
and
it.
filling them in
Pep
on the
doesn't
history
know
of
nor
navigating
follows her
drugs
own
in video
schedules.
gaming.
Listen, man,
So
I'm
that
just...
the irony and insightful
It's just-
commentary of
it's how it
this
works.
game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm assuming that's the last of the dialogue. I assume.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Second
I
player.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Oh my
Perhaps there's a
god.
monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. The fish?
The fungus.
Look, you can have
May
out the
Eureka
details. I'm
steps
not
in.
taking
Oh my
any
god.
pity. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
See, if they were really angry, they would just, like, not let us go in there again. But they let us. They like it.
To a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh. Ominous. What's up? Oh, I can't read it. I can't read it, but there's 2 cactuses on there.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Couldn't do
He
it.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired
Scary.
for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I'm
All
crazy.
of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
That would be
no
crazy.
reason at all.
No reason
None
at
of it
all.
made any logical sense.
No sense.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
True.
Why did
Where are my
doors
feet at?
close automatically behind him
Yeah, what's up
whenever
with the
he went?
auto-closing doors?
And
That's
for that
weird.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah,
Were
it
they
kinda
simply
looks like-
repeating?
Like
No,
it's been
Stanley said
repeating
to
all the
himself,
time. Like I've
"This
passed
is
that
all
car
too
4
strange.
times.
This can't be real."
I'm
At
dreaming.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Yep, I forgot the words. I'm dreaming. This is all a
This is
dream.
all a dream.
All a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Okie
His
dokie, I gotta get
coworkers
started and
were
see what Mr.
actually
Stuck
gone.
have worse
He
work
wasn't
to do
going
for
to
me.
lose his job.
Definitely gonna watch the
He
VOD on
wasn't
this one. I
crazy
haven't seen the
after
game in a
all.
good while. Have a good stream
Thought to himself,
and
"I suppose I'll
amazing
wake up
rest of your
soon.
day.
I'll
Have a
to go
good day,
back to
radioactive
that boring
penguin. Drink
real
milky
life job
vegetables. Don't touch the
pushing
change
buttons.
best
I may as
judgment.
well enjoy
This game is truly the game of all time. Came before Liminal's faces were cool. See ya, penguin.
Flying and began to gently float above
Oh my
the
god, I'm
ground.
floating, I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too
Ooh.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And
Whoa.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice
Why?
in my head dictating
What's with this
everything that I
weird
do
British
and
guy
think?
voice?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Has to
Did
be a
the voice
dream.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah,
this
explain
voice was
that.
a part of himself too. Surely, surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Just a dream.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this
You're dead,
dream.
Stanley. Oh
I
my
wish
god.
it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
Please.
It's all I want.
I just want my
I want my
buttons.
apartment and my wife
I have
and
a
my
wife!
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Gulp.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
I have a boss. I have an office.
I am real. Please,
I'm
just
real.
someone tell me I am real.
Please.
I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Stanley is losing it. Oh. I'm no longer moving.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
I'm a woman now.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mm-hmm.
She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to
Oh.
her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my god, I died!
She would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Then you end up in a
That's
digital
what crazy
circus.
people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That's crazy. Okay, let me not die this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I missed a memo, and this time I'm not dead or dreaming.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Door
doors,
on his
he
left.
entered the door on his left.
This time I have to make it to my boss.
Yet there was not a single person here.
This is
either.
what happens to those who
Feeling
break
a
the
wave of
rules.
disbelief,
That's fine, they're
Stanley
only
decided
suggestions.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Upstairs. So what's the other one? Oh, these two open. Oh my god, why are there so many? What? What? What does this say? Executive bathroom. Ooh. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to just have to pick one. What is this bathroom? Why is the toilet paper in such an awkward spot? Like, you have to turn so far around to reach it. Business strategy. Good God. Oh, is that the Mr. Business? Not yet. I'm not ready yet. Oh. Button.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
dinosaur?
Stanley happened to input the correct
uh-oh.
code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
On the one hand, I really feel like I've played this game before, but on the other hand, nothing about this seems familiar. It might have just been from that button to destroy the universe. Maybe there was like a section of the game that was like, oh, it's like this game. But at least the beginning of like getting to the office, I remember that. So weird. Like very, very vague deja vu.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a
I feel
stirring of emotion in his
queasy.
chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself. to question the nature of his job.
What was with
Why
my
did he feel
job?
this now, when for
Yeah.
years it had never occurred to him?
I didn't
This
care
question
yesterday,
would
but
not
I
go
care
unanswered
today.
for
Why?
long. Stanley walked straight
Oh.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No way. You're bluffing. It wouldn't kill me.
The
I'm
door behind
lovable
him was
Mr.
not
Stanley.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Exactly. There's no way there's a violent death waiting for me at the end of this.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk
Oh
forward
boy. It
and
can't be
willingly
that bad.
confront his death.
They're not gonna kill me. I'm Stanley. Everybody loves me. Okay, maybe. No, see, it's fine. See, I'm fine. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
No, it's that
demise,
meme.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Well, 07. Oh my god. Somehow Inkle's not broken.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! Oh, the other way is just boxes. The Stanley
And yet it
Parable.
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
This is crazy.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
Office
see
layout.
Do you
Blueprints for
see
the
that
beginning of the
Stanley
game.
was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This is never done in all tier 3 development, though the core layout remains identical to the first iteration. So this is where I start, and that's the office, and then that's the second office, and then corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. The two doors. The set of open doors is the first very concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, as an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinets. Office computers. This is neat. I think that's just a desk, I think. The office. Button sound. Selection of sounds used throughout the game when the buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Well, that's fun. Nice little museum or something. Credits. It's the boss's office. Screens and development of the boss's office. Office clock. The lounge. The underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game.
Sound plausible to you?
Now then, this elevator for sure would get him when Stanley came to the lift, where he traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice forever. And finally, he pushed the number 9.
This is neat. I like this. I don't know why. I can't explain why. It's just neat that they, like, scrap together everything at the end of the game. Freedom ending. This is the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Oh. Countdown desk. One of the desks from the early version of the countdown ending. Huh. Countdown room. An early version of the countdown room. Wow. Looks like one of those NASA rooms. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with the freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed 2 endings together instead. Item back. This I do not remember. Must be new. Unless it's always been here and you just have very, very shitty memory. Game design mock-up. This was a level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game, though much of the environment has changed. The basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. Ooh. Ah. I don't know if I've gone down there before. Ooh. Okay, my name is 427. The left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office desk over time. The first was created November 2011, second March 2012, third in February 2013. There's like changes that, like at some point the chair switches. The lounge, an early version of the lounge. Oh man, that one's lame. The office. Uh-huh. Dog, there's so much shit in here. Oh my god. The apartment timer. In previous versions of the choice leading into the apartment ending, the timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh. Cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of player falling to their death. Ah, okay, okay. The cargo lift, the second version, was functionally the same as... How many different endings are there to this game? I'm so lost. Meeting room. Can I look in? No. Maintenance layout. Well, the hallway's first 2 doors. Important to get right since the player has to replay them so many times. We discussed the number of designs. Ultimately, the simplest version that won out. I ain't reading all that. I need to pick this game up at some point, but it is a high priority since it isn't quite my taste. Well, then there's plenty... I suppose there's plenty of content in this game. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the zending. The player would pull the lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Zending. The screenshot depicts an early version known as zending when eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Zending model. The zending went through many iterations. This represents 4th version ending. We thought it was complete but decided to abandon it shortly before the launch. It was now paused. Oh. Oh, what is this game about? Okay, wait, I've been here before. From the old game, I'm pretty sure it was around 14, 18 endings. From what I'm gathering now, the deluxe version is over 20. Okay, it's not as many as I thought, but it's still a lot. Did I go here? Yeah, I did. I've gone there. This is new. Trailers. We're on 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. Its first one released in May 2012, it features a series of broken rooms with the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he's preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Uh-huh. Apparently I can walk forward by holding the right mouse button, which I didn't know. Wait, they didn't remove the lift, did they? We can no longer game over ourselves? No, I think we can. Kind of, in a way. FYI, this is new. Is it?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
The sun is shining on me. It
No,
makes me feel so free,
perhaps
so
not.
alive.
Sometimes
Makes
these
me want to
things
survive.
cannot be
Whoa.
seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You
Wait,
can
which
stop
two?
the
Who?
program before they both fail.
Who?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Do choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Okay, yeah. I was like, what if it actually bricks the game and doesn't allow me to replay? Well.
Those co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this
It's not?
Stanley's office?
Pretty sure that's my office. "427." That's like the only thing I know about my office. Almost.
When
One more
Stanley
input.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on his left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming
To
a
the
staircase,
boss's office.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Going all the way to the top. Let's go. Item back. You still sick? I'm still sick. That has not gone away. But we are here. We're going up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Something in Korean? Golden. Gotta be golden. I could go back down. That would be funny. No, but I want continue going up. Continue going up. Does it ever really stop? Because it took no time to go back down. Oh, it's like whispering Stanley. Pep is Stanleying it. Outright Stanleying it. Oh my god. Is there a point in time that it just like, okay, we lied, you're not actually going up? Man, should drink some milk. Make all extra effects go away. Oh my god. You're so right. It would have cured me instantly. Take away all status effects. Yep. Okay, yeah, there is no up. We spent so long there just for it to go nowhere. There's no up. It's an illusion. It's a diversion. What happens if we go down, though? Still won't remove the rabies and parasites. I do not have rabies and parasites. Those are core to Pep. She can't live without them. Mods, can we kick this guy? I swear I hear whispering. Something Stanley 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he breathes into the mic. Also, for some reason, I've been getting a lot of the Binding of Isaac videos on my feed. Typically modded videos, like every item is Brimstone. They're just singing along to a song with no lyrics. That's my guy. It's my goat right there. Business time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Oh my
once again
God.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
What could
He
it
began wildly
mean?
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind
Books.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
What could it
But
mean?
his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the
Which
new
reminds me, you
opened
actually get to
passageway.
play Repentance next time you pick up that accursed game. God, don't remind me. It takes away all choice. It does not let you pick up.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I feel like that's where I normally
What
come out there.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Whoa.
thought to himself. Did he
Whoa.
have the strength to find out?
The strength. But it's better. You get more better items. I don't know.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Whoa.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What was my number again? 437, right? I guess I go this way.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Couldn't be
Had Stanley
true.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
Whoa.
only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Oh
That
my
his
God.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Could it be? No, please, sir.
He refused to believe
No.
it. He couldn't accept it. His own
No,
life
I can't
in someone
accept
else's
it.
Control? Never.
Never.
It was
Unthinkable.
Was it even possible?
Not
Had he
possible.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to
Utterly
the world?
blind to the world. What's this?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I do that? Mm-hmm. I don't know what numbers I'm supposed to push, and I see there's a button up there. 55% of the games. She started a series on Rain Wolf out of her depth where she plays games that she is abysmal, has no business playing. AKA 50%, 55% of games in existence. Nah, I meant to play all games. I can't go up there. What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? What do you mean have no business playing? I have all business playing.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Mm-hmm.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation,
My obligation.
to put an end to this horrible
My
place
medulla
and
oblongata.
to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
No. Maybe?
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
You're so
I'm
right.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
Nuts.
and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh
In the event
no!
that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
Nuclear.
eliminating the entire complex.
Uh-oh.
Until detonation, then, let's say, 2 minutes. This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Gulp.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More
Shit.
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
Gulp.
exactly what happened to them.
Uh-huh.
I raised them. I turned off the
You
machine
raise
to set you
them?
free.
Gotta hit the buttons in order
Of
from
course,
1 to
that was
5.
merely in this instance
Oh.
of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make
Oh,
sense
it
of everything
says-
and take back the control.
It
wrested away from
literally
you.
tells me what I'm supposed to do, huh?
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
3.
My goodness, only 34
No.
seconds left. I'm enjoying
34.
this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time.
Oh,
on
thank
the
fuck.
clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow.
There's
on
5.
trees.
Where's 4? Is it up there? It's probably up there.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it
Gulp.
that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed
No,
to be doing right now?
I know.
Or
I
did you
have a
just
clue.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Here it is.
Running from
4.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or
It
maybe
means
this big
something.
red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will
All of
save
it.
me. Why would you
Something.
think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Yes.
Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Oh, gosh.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
No.
But here's a spoiler for
Number
you.
1.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
get
that
it.
you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
Press number
It's
1.
a tragedy. You wanted to control this
No.
world, that's fine.
Number
But
4.
I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye,
Take a look
employee
at the clock,
427.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Gulp.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
So now
And believe
4.
me, I will be laughing at every second of
But
your
I
ability
pressed the
life
order
until the
earlier.
moment
It's
we
pep
feed him,
over.
Until the moment I say, happily ever
Guys. Oh my god, we fucking died. The nuclear fallout killed us. Or the nuclear explosion, you know, one of the two.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
The
simply missed a
meeting
memo.
room. I missed a memo.
When Stanley came to a set of
What
two
happens if I
open
go
doors, this was
to
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
this
Perhaps he wanted
way?
to stop by the employee lounge first.
Employee
just to admire it.
lounge. Need to
The
admire
lounge
it
was
one
sublime,
last
a
time.
work of art. But
Work of
eager
art.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from the cargo while lift is in motion will cause death. I can't jump though.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Here we are.
Someone
Yay.
you've forgotten about.
You think I can
Please,
hop off on that?
Stop trying to make every...
Got it.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Danger
that convinced that I
everywhere.
want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I don't
Let me
know.
prove it. Let me
No
prove
buckets
that
past
I'm
this
on your
point.
side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What happens if you're colorblind? Fall. No. No, we can do that later. Oh, I want to trust him, but like, he's really funny when he gets upset. mm. Okay, I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust him.
Thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
It's killing
I
us.
wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh,
Ooh.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
What
If
is
we
it?
just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Aw. Just gonna take a couple steps. He told you to stay, but it's kind of boring. There's not even other colors. It's just blue. Oh, wait, there's green. Oh, there's other colors. Never mind. There's yellow, green, blue, and a little bit of red. Wow. Wow. Pep instantly folded. What's because immediately it was like, we did it, boys, new colors, oh boy. The deluxe version was so worth it. They have 5 colors. She saw new colors. They don't work. Oh my god, look, the dots are green now. What colors will the sparkles be this time? If they're blue, I'm out of here. Man, this takes 5 ever. Oh my god. I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. You know, in Tokyo Team Labs, there's like a room like this. And all the floors are covered in mirrors. And it has like a 3D simulation of flowers floating through space or something projected onto the walls. And the lights are all off, so you can only see that. And the room is scented like lavenders. And you're encouraged to lay down on the floor and just like watch the flowers. And it's really bad for people with motion sickness. But luckily, I don't have motion sickness. And so, like, I sat there for, like, 20 minutes. And that was the most relaxed I've ever felt in my life. New pep quote dropped. 5 ever. Oh, my God. But the music, because they had music. And it was essentially, like, this kind of music. Just, like, harmonic tones. Pep once again talking about Japan. I miss Japan so much. It was so fun. I had so much fun. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Wow. Whoa. Wowie. Yowie. Whoa. There's no more sparkles. I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. Surely the payoff is worth it. Surely. There's just so many dots. This is gonna take so long. Oh my god, it's like... it's fine. It's fine. I just want to give me like at least a little fidget, something to play with. I'm so bored. What do you think the next color is gonna be? Because it was blue and then it was green, and now it's red. You think it'll be yellow next? Pep, don't you have fidget toys on your desk? Yes, but it's not the same. I want a fidget toy in the game. Wow. Ooh! The sparkles are back. Pep not looking down and missing sparkles. I see the sparkles. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm curious to see what the balls are next. But, like, after that, once I see what colors they are, then I'll leave. We'd be like, please. Japan! Shut up! Oh my god. I think places, like, at least for me, the way Japan was, it could technically be replicated with a bunch of other places, because essentially I had a really big excuse to not socialize with people. Where it was like, oh, it's because I don't speak the language. So, like, I would still kind of talk to some people, but not like, hey, how was your day? You know, like, no conversations actually happened. It was just like, excuse me, I'm lost. Can you help me? And, like, that was it. And there was that. But then after, like, 2 weeks or so, like, towards the end of the 2 weeks that I was there, I was like, this is so lonely. I can see now why people, like, whenever they move here, they're like, oh, it's a little bit getting used to and stuff. But eventually, and also why, like, it's one of, like, the lonely countries in the world. There's still no dots. Why are there no dots? But, yeah. Like, on the one hand, I miss it. On the other hand, I know it was just, like, one of those temporary misses. You know what I mean? Just go hiking and get lost in the forest of America. No. No. There's so many spooky shit in the forest. No thanks. I think it's just a cultural thing. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. What I do low-key miss, like, unironically, completely, is the food. I miss it. I miss how adventurous I was with the food there, because since there was, like, nothing that I was really familiar with, I was just kind of trying a bunch of shit, and I liked a bunch of it, so it was fun. Like, every time that I was like, oh, I know this thing, I'll get this because I'm used to this, you know? Like, this is something from America. It was like a bad version of the stuff that I was used to at home, so there was, like, no quote-unquote safe foods for me there, in the sense of like, oh, you know, I always get this because this is always good, you know what I mean? There was none of that, so I just continued to, I mean, not technically, because I found foods over there that were like, this is consistently good, I will get this. That's why I ate like a decent amount of sandwiches over there. But you know, you get it. Other than skinwalkers, nothing beats it. God, the skinwalkers are terrifying. Americans are very open to the idea of just striking up conversation up with a stranger you'll never meet again. I can't. I don't like it. I mean, to an extent, yes, but like, it's a very important qualifier that like I never meet them again, but it's happened multiple times now that I go into a conversation thinking, oh, it's fine, I'll never meet them again, and I do in fact meet them again. And then it's like, well, this is awkward now. You have information that someone who I would never meet again should have, but you are someone I met again, so you have it.
Wait, where are you going?
I waited there a while. You didn't say anything, so I got lonely. I wanted to hear you again.
Stay away from those stairs.
No, I think I'm gonna go.
If you die, the game will reset.
If you die in the game, you die in real life. What happens if I go all the way back? Will it let me? Alex, I can't do that. Americans are very open.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go. No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
I need more dialogue. You can't hurt his feelings, Pep. It's fine. He'll get over it. Is that a card? Oh, cute. I have a wife. Do you think I have a kid?
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die.
I mean, we all die.
Through to you.
What does that one mean? We all die. You either krill yourself or get krilled.
No, Stanley,
what you gonna do?
Here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, I feel kind of bad.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm climbing back down the stairs. I want to go see the pretty lights one more time. Uno más. I just like being alone, constructing things in solace. But you don't get like a little bored sometimes? Like, I don't know, just a little bit every now and then I'll be like, you know what? No, I need a new experience. Let me go experience things. And then I get there and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. This is why'd I come here?
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Oh, he's so sad. Nah, you're infertile. Just wife. God damn it. Welcome in, JJ. Happy Wednesday. Hope it's going well. It's better. Have you killed the narrator yet? I have not. Maybe. I don't know. You either die now or you live long enough to feel everything in your body fail. You're not wrong. And when you put it like that, I may as well.
No!
Ouch.
Oh, thank God.
Again!
No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Okay, we'll go back. I'll look at the lights one more time with my broken leg, and then I'll jump. Uno más, you need to go higher. Oh my God. Do a backflip? I don't think I can. I can't even jump. Can we get much higher? So high. Woo, the lights are still going. He's really trying with the light show.
There. See? This is what you want.
I actually want macaroni and fish sticks.
Happy. We really can.
Oh my
If we
God,
stop
together?
moving, we
Holding
just have
hands?
to stop moving.
Kissing? Oh my God, he likes me. Oh my God.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I don't know. I'll go back just one more time though. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just to get one last good look of the place. Okay, now. Oh, he brought out the stern voice. He waggled his finger too. You could hear it. One hand on the hip, the other hand out, waggling a finger. Pep's a bottom of bottoms. Keeps listening to the narrator. Shut up! Pep, you sadist. Cruel mistress indeed.
What can I say to convince you?
I still have not heard please pretty please with a cherry on top, and I'm not satisfied. Well, I'm now thinking about my life when looking at the lights. Real.
Stanley,
Oh my God.
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Why is he making that voice? It makes me uncomfortable.
Perhaps you can.
Perhaps.
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Perhaps. I think I'm getting slower every time.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Maybe. Sitting under a tree realizing things.
No, perhaps not.
Perhaps not. What's the point of being here? I can't go anywhere else. Exactly. Like, what if I want a Cinnabon roll?
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Oh, don't say that.
Yourself from
Don't
this platform
emotional
over and over to
manipulation.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
That's
Why
not
is
it.
the
Stop.
situation correct?
Stop making that voice. It's not that. It's just I want to progress the game. I can't stay here forever. I don't have that type of commitment. I feel bad. I'm so glad it doesn't have like a face that I have to look at. Ouch.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Oh my god, why does he sound so sad?
Long.
No, don't say that!
Want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I don't know, maybe I'm just teasing you just a little bit. Each time Pep drops, her cough gets worse. Oh my god. If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Happy here, Stanley. I really did.
You don't want that anymore?
I still thought that was possible.
Oh? Is he gonna kill me? He's gonna push me next time. Play my game narrator or something. Oh my god. My god, I'm getting so much slower. How can this be? I feel kind of bad. But, like, I know it's fake, so it's like, oh, it's fine. But I feel kind of bad. He's not saying anything.
Is it
Oh.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Why does he sound so sad? And back made chili. Oh my god. One last drop. Look at how much faster I am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Ooh. We did all the inputs. Yippee! Welcome to welcome Stanley to heaven. Welcome to Stanley heaven. Oh my god, look at all these balls. They're buttons! Oh my god, this is heaven. Ah, they eventually turn back on. Never mind, there is no infinite. There is no infinite. Oh my god. Phew. Of course, Pep 7 would be some ADHD bullshit. It's so good though. Actual basic creature. Look, man, y'all are complicating life too much. All you need is a couple of buttons and a bit of free time, and you're good. What do I do now? End of game. Gotta find the right button, you think? I wish Mr. Narrator was here. He would love this. He'd be like, oh my god, press the blue one now. Press the orange one now. Whoa. Governor, like, he would be all British and shit. It would be so cool. We would have so much fun here, but he was such a wimp. He didn't want to go. I was like, trust me, we're gonna get to heaven. This is the way. He did not trust me. I'm in heaven, Mr. Squidward. Heaven is absent of the narrator. What does this mean? What does it mean? That one stayed pressed. That's weird. What do I do here? Are the voices saying push the buttons? Oh my god, they are. Well, now what? You stuck here till you reset? This is an ending, so nothing, right? Okay, this time we're gonna get through the game fully. No deviations at all, despite how
A
much
soft
we
wind
so
blew
badly want to
outside
do
and
it.
Perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
That's not the start of the game. I think I killed the narrator. I think the oh, new content.
Oh,
Okay, maybe one
new
deviation.
content? What does that mean? New content.
Something changed, right? There's weather now, apparently. Ooh,
Hello,
oh shit.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yippee!
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
You get the 10-year achievement, yeah. Oh my god.
Please
This is normally
step
over from the
aside and see
beginning
what
if you said
thrilling new
yes,
adventures
you
await
played
in
before.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra
Very
Deluxe
excited.
content.
See you again in 5/13/2036? Oh my god.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm
Nothing
sure
special.
it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Mesmerizer, like the one with Hatsune Miku?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or
Oh, we're moving,
there
we're
we
moving,
go.
we're moving.
All right, finally.
Yeah, just
Long
calm
last,
down.
it's on
Give
to
it a
the
minute.
new content.
Get a
I've
load
never
of
been
this.
more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. What do you think the new content is?
I have to say, initial impressions
have
of
no
Stanley
idea.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Mostly
It's as if,
tedious.
Oh, okay. Let's see the
Content.
content. Give
Content.
me the content, Stanley.
Content. Behind? Ooh, behind. The jump circle. Whoa.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
2, 3, 4. I've seen some of this new content already. Ah, that's it? Oh, I get it now. Oh. Okay, I feel like I kind of wasted them, but that's okay. I didn't know. I thought there was like a...
Is that it? Surely
Oops.
that's not all the new content.
Surely.
There has to be something else, right?
Surely. I thought, like, like, you had to jump that amount and then, but looks like that's it. Oh my god, that's it. Oh, I wasted all my jumps.
Goodness, another elevator.
Another
Stanley,
elevator.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
I'm having a great
It's just
time, aside from
elevators
limited
and
amount of
jumping.
jumps.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If
I
this
mean,
is new
depending on the
content, then I
trailer.
could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Oh my
I
god.
could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
There's more, there's more, there's more.
Yes. I knew there had to be something
Maybe we'll get more
else.
jumps.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think we're getting any more jumps. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
At least they
This
included
is
a
what
chair in the
happens
corner
when
of the
greedy
room.
video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush
No
a
respect.
cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
Oh my god.
ignore." What quality assurance
Instantly goes to the
department
cuck
signed off
chair.
on
Oh my
this?
god.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally
Not on
accountable.
Twitter. Wait, but why is the chair in the corner of the room considered the cuck chair of all things?
They could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
No
Just you and
frills,
me
no
having a
gimmicks.
great time together
What
like
cuck
always.
position does that... What
What
the
do
fuck
you
are you
say?
talking about? Oh, it auto resets. I was gonna tell him Twitter doesn't exist anymore. It does in our hearts. Hey, this is not my office. I hate Mondays. Wow. Wow, wowie. Oh my god. Ooh.
Stanley,
Yeah?
come over here. In the vent. I want to
Okay.
show you something.
He's gonna show me something so sick. What's that? Oh. Kinda do want to see what else there is. Vent. But what about the other door? There was a scissor lift over there. Vent! Pep vented! Oh my god. But there was a scissor lift. Scissor lifts are so exciting. They lift like scissors. Sus Among Us game. Shut up. This is a reference to hit game Among Us susses. Oh my god. You guys are insufferable. Oh, I think I died.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
Wow.
our little secret. Take a look. I
Whoa.
call it the memory zone.
The memory
It's where I've been
zone.
storing all my favorite
Is this the
memories
outcome
so I
to
can
the
relive
memories?
peak experiences of my life
Peak
whenever I
reference
want.
to hit game peak.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Whoa. Stanley Parable on PC.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the
2013
memory
Zone
zone
Sweet
remind you of
Zone.
how wonderful Stanley Parable was
Wow,
before
it was
sullied with a
only
cheap re-release?
$14.96, I
Remember
think.
back in
Don't
October
forget
of
Stanley
2013,
Parable.
when the game originally launched. Back
Wow.
then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Oh, whoa, 2014. That was 12 years ago. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm losing consciousness to the darkness. Bye, everyone. You have versions of work today. It took like 30 minutes to ride. Have a good night. Drinking Milky Judgment. Touch change the judgment. I like how all of us had the same idea when we saw the vent. Oh my god. So-called free thinkers. Wow, they have postcards. Fancy. Buy it on Steam. Whoa. Oh my god, they have Mozilla Firefox. Trip down memory lane. Oh my god, look, they have a CD. Smile because it happened. Wow. $1 bill. Wow. Wow. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Is that actually an achievement? Nominee. Wow. Game innovations. They actually get... No, right? New video game releasing today. Well, the creator is surprisingly down to earth. Oh my god, look, that's the ending that I got. The one where I die. In loving memory of little Stanley. Aww, it's a hamster. Yes, that's an achievement, Feb. So it's a 10 years one. I was serious. Really? Yes, that's an achievement. You get an achievement if you launch the game after having not launched it for 10 years. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from
10 out of
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
And I quote,
"We're so many games that aspire to be more than games.
"We're so many games, aspire to be games, more than games. Games are the games. I gamed the game that was to game."
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game
ever created.
All-encompassing.
All-encompassing.
Was.
All games game.
Ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was
Persona 3?
It's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Oh
it's
no.
Just a
Husk.
now. A lifeless husk.
Lifeless
with
husk.
An hour of new elevator content.
Husk. Okay, anyways. Memory zone maintenance. Okay, I guess I don't go that way. I go this way. Person of the year. Wow, they really look like a person. Game of all games. Never gamed a game so game in my life. 29. Your number is 29. Okay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Whoa,
The
this
Stanley
one's a
Parable
rating of
is both a
9.
richly stimulating
Oh.
commentary on the nature
Thought
of
they were
choice in
stairs.
games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've
Wow.
ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The
Our
game was
games
perfect.
are
It didn't need
games.
anything
Our
else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh, door. I can't go through there. Why can't I go through there?
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Ah.
What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Game of all game. Not recommended. 2.9 hours on record.
Play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Unfunny.
I might have a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the
British people. Oh my god. Most of it, if not all the endings, are on the shelves. Like the one red and blue doors above. Ah. This is a good one. This is a bad one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy.
Preachy. preachy.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
I don't know.
It's actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest,
Are these
I have
real
always
reviews?
thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. I don't know how
Cares.
much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it. Well, I always thought it did. But
Yes,
maybe it
they
wasn't.
are. Oh my
What
god.
an awful memory to have.
Yes,
to
they
hold on to.
are.
These black marks on my
Could you
otherwise
imagine these
unreachable
people like
track
reviewed the
record.
game, and then like
I feel
years later they're
like a
like, "Oh,
failure.
that's me.
Like I
That's
let these people
me."
down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
Sterling. Unfunny. This is getting kind of weird. Good thing this isn't a horror game.
What's this one got to say?
It's supposed to be a
stop
parable.
doing anything
Something.
so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button?
Oh,
Well, yes.
goodbye.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh, fun. I can't jump, but cool.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud.
I know
to
the
admit
joke
it.
is to like cut him
No
off, but I'm
more
gonna
listening
wait.
to me rambling on and on and on.
No.
The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people
Does be
want
clowning on the
sounds, then,
reviewers.
my goodness, that's what they're going to
Hakikia and the
get.
Ultra Kill
Well,
devs
don't sit
think
around
they
waiting
just
for
like the
me to
devs
shut
of this
up.
game.
Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
Interminable.
And it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years.
10,000 years.
And never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's
Can't
the
be.
only thing there is. How many days left
Only
until
thing.
so much more than forever ago?
Forever
Which is why I
ago.
say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore
I was
by
gonna keep
becoming it
looping.
is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all
Inevitably.
until the end of time, at which time everything all at once.
All
So,
at once.
Now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
Impossible.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years.
10,000
Here and
years.
there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's
Can't
the
be.
only thing there is.
Only
How many
thing.
billions left until so much more than forever
Billions.
ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices.
Okay, alright, okay.
Oh, you're back, you see?
I'm
You were
back.
only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was
Has
perfectly
gone
time for
on
me to
stream
deliver a
talking about
long,
some plays and
rambling
reviews,
monologue full of
talk about the game, so
unnecessary
like,
verbal
man, if y'all were
flourishes
making the
and
game,
lengthy
it would suck.
ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more
Oh,
of a
Pep, I just looked it up. You're going to have to skip ahead a couple times. He has a 10-minute loop.
I'll outline
Yeah.
it for you very briefly, and you
Makes
can tell
sense.
me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof,
Poof.
and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Cookie
And
9's
whether they'll
gonna
edit
love
the rating
this.
of their Steam
Let 'em
review,
ramble
or at
till
least
it's
change some of the wording.
till it's an hour
To be
over
honest,
stream.
I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Yeah, I don't think they
I guess
can.
I should become better educated on exactly how
Well, no,
Steam
I think they can
works.
actually. I've
That
seen
would have been
some
a
where it's
smart
like
thing to
edit
check
or
on
something
before I
like
went
that.
about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Mm-hmm,
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely.
Yes, you can edit Steam
Or
reviews. I've
perhaps
done so
they'll simply
before.
grant
Ah,
this
okay.
particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say
Aptly.
goodbye to it and just
Goodbye
wait.
to it.
How do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Oh,
Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
there
I do
was.
feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
I'm back.
Back.
I'm
Oh,
back.
goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week.
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person.
Oh, it's so dark.
Oh, hello. It's you.
The
You're
plant
here
is
again.
dead.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a
Lighter
year.
holder.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for
Just a
one
light.
entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Damn.
Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my
Collapse.
entire life.
He's so
All of them
dramatic.
collapsed down into a single
All
instant.
of them.
In
Rip
that
not
instant,
fern.
I see
You will
myself
be forgotten.
calm,
It's not important to the
connected
story. It's
heart.
fine.
It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was
Simultaneously.
consumed by it. I could do
Consumed.
nothing but wallow in it for what
Wallow.
felt like an eternity, for what I now
I know I'm
was
supposed to
far
skip,
less.
but I feel
You
so
see, it
bad.
was a
He's like in the middle of a
revolution.
rant, but like,
It was unlike
God.
anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of
Divorced.
free
It
will
was
that you and I have
divorced.
squabbled over for so long.
Squibbled.
There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events, not if all events existed in the same moment. And I felt
Freed.
unburdened by the need
Manifest.
to manifest a particular outcome into being.
Unburdened
I saw
by
that
the
I could allow myself
manifest
to
of
exist
particular
along all
breeding.
timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being.
This is making me so sleepy. Oh my god.
The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment.
I can wait.
both
I can
singular
wait. It
and
cuts off eventually.
For the longest time, this was my experience. And then,
Eventually.
this moment
Oh my
passed,
god.
and
I'm
the
just
most
gonna wait.
unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind.
You know,
And it is this
funny thing
sensation
actually,
that I have
this
been
tends to happen to me in
experiencing
real
now
life.
for longer than
What'll
I
happen
could
is
have
like
ever
someone in a
expected.
higher position or something like
I
that,
have been waiting.
whether it be at
Not
work
that
or
you
just
might
like
save
in
me or
life in
do something to
general,
fix it,
they'll
but merely
explain
to
something to
state
me that I already
the
know, but I'm
impact
like
of
too
this
polite
radical
sometimes.
existence.
And I'm like, oh, I don't want to tell them because it would sound rude for me to just be like, yeah, I know. Because sometimes I'll say a thing like explaining like, yes, I know this. And then they'll be like, oh, well, and then they'll explain it. And it's like, yeah, I know. That's what I just said. But it's rude usually to say that. And so then I wait for them to finish. But like, they take 5 ever. So then I'm just there, like, and I cannot, for the life of me, focus on everything they say. Because it takes so long. It doesn't. It does. See? It eventually cuts off. He just stops talking. And then from there, technically we listen to all of it without listening to it. Narrator. Narrator. If you're worried about being rude, then just flip them off next time. That ought to work. No, that's really rude.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be
Never
funny.
meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
Human condition.
Human condition.
Where are the jokes? They bemoaned.
They bemoaned.
Gnashed their teeth and said,
Gnash their teeth.
us.
Entertain us.
Pathetic little thumbs
Pathetic
down
little
review and make
thumbs
all of their
down.
pitiful demands. But then
Pitiful.
he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up.
Yeah, now I won't shut up. Inconsistency. Accountability.
To examine with an
Uncompromising.
the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of
Cohesion.
others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get
Just
these
wait
demands that seek
until
everything
mocking
and
a
are
British accent
accountable,
becomes
do
a hate
nothing.
crime
We
and
get a
Pep
world
has
where
this
someone
clip
will say,
leaked.
there
Oh my
should
god,
be
it's
a
just me
skip
saying
button.
random words.
Able to freeze
I don't think so. It's like the
while
least
narrator
offensive
sits
I
there
can
forever
be.
and ever. We
Because it's
would
one thing
all
to
listen
just
the
like
new
say it in
Stanley
response to
Parable.
another thing. It's
We
another thing to,
demand it,
I think,
and
do it
then,
after
because it
you
was
hear
said,
like
because it was spoken,
one
now
already.
it simply
Like
has
it's just
to
it's
happen.
a slight,
The most
what is it?
immediate
Echololia or something like
every
that.
single thing demanded by every
Just
person
slight,
at
just
every
very
moment in
small
time.
amount.
If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being.
Crime.
Have we been given to indulging every
Indulging.
for no reason other than to do so? Yes.
Yes.
It seems that
Yes.
this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort
Bleak.
with ourselves
It's
that our
bleak.
entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are
Must
as
speak
people,
to who
because
we are
otherwise,
as people.
Without our entertainment, we have nothing.
Nothing.
Without entertainment, we would have to face inward.
Oh my god, I
toward
can't do this,
cruel
please. Oh
bleakness.
my god, I can't. I actually can't. Oh my god. Had a like gripping realization of how long it had been, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. This is so boring. I want to walk around. I want to play the game again. Never the end is 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 never the end. Oh my god. This is evident that Pep can't stand for the British to speak. That is not what's happening. It could be any accent and I'd be like, oh my god, stop. Please. Whoa! Whoa, this place is decaying around me. End is never the end, 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 is never the end. Oh my god. Heat death of the universe. Whoa. There's life. Is that it? Oh. I was just a little too impatient. Oh my god! It's gone. I went too far. No! Well, that's terrifying. Dude, you're the only person streaming this game on Earth. Oh my god. This is just like the game. The only person on Earth. What have you done? I went a little too far. Pep died at the sound. It was scary. Oh my god. That button fell over. Oh! The way out. My god, there's so much sand. Also, is this different from the deluxe version? No, I think this is a deluxe version. I think. I'm pretty sure it is because they've already made like 5 jokes about it being the deluxe version. And by they, I mean the narrator. Then fell the ashes. You think I was supposed to press the button again? Dude, then you aren't the only person streaming this on Earth. Ah, there's more people. I mean, that's not bad then. Oh. Okay, it must have been like a time thing. Like you were stuck to the sand ending for 5 segundos. Oh, there's the input thing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's gonna take me to the button ending. Old game doesn't have this. True. I fucked up! I didn't need to be here. Okay, there. Now, begin the game again. Is the old version even still purchasable then?
Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more
Yeah,
careful with time
I've
from now
played it
on.
and I've just thought I haven't discovered that. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, no. I think. Oh, the new content! Oh my god!
You noticed my sign.
I did!
I have something very exciting to show you.
Now there's even more content. It just keeps multiplying. Surely this is new content. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? It's great. It's new content. Oh god.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable.
Hard to do be
was
old
clever,
man
and
hours.
any new
Have a good
content
night,
should live up
Alex.
to
Drink
that
your mocha
image.
vegetables. Don't talk to Sharon Serious Trying to
This
Special
ultra-deluxe
Judgment.
nonsense, I say we take it one step even further.
Whoa.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, Stanley Parable 2. The end is never the end again.
Yes, you see, isn't this far
427.
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor
Yeah.
additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a
Territory.
fully-fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
Investor
built from the ground up.
showcase.
Why there are so many
Takes the
possibilities.
sequel.
It could go in so many different directions. This
Two
is
do-
what fans have
dos,
truly
we
been
dos.
asking for.
Wow. It looks even more
Stanley
shit.
Parable 2 is just so much catchier than
Wow.
Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
Painting.
What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams
Future-oriented.
progress and innovation.
Progress,
and
innovation.
long-term franchising potential.
Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Old busted new hotness. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red sections of the chart. They're back 2 doors. Whoa. Whoa, the color red. Whoa. Synergy. Whoa. Wasn't the paper too synergized? No more synergy, they said. They had too much synergy.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
I haven't even nailed down what the Stanley
Parable
Parable 1 is supposed to be.
For it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
True. Everyone knows game developers just kind of do shit. What did the paper say on the table? Hold on. Can't believe I gotta go all the way back to read like a tiny scrap of paper. This is gonna be like new content or something like that. Or, whoa, I have a paper on the table or something like that. This says every pause button is Roman numeral 2. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. And this one says, Crab, the ultimate sequel. Testing 2 printers at the same time. 2. And that's it, I think. Something about a cookie and milk. Not that paper? What paper? It was repeating the same statement over and over, so it caught my eye. I didn't see anything. This one? Stanley Parable is a prequel to Stanley Parable 2. Is a sequel to Stanley Parable is a prequel. Okay. 2. You've progressed too far. Progress. Like crabs. Ultimate sequel. Wow. Whoa. Wow, this cough is gonna take me out before I reach the ending of the game. Oh my god.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Whoa, what's the new features? Hear your name in the game. Oh my god. Merch? Oh my god, merch. Stanley Reassurance Bucket. New content, the condominium. The end is never the end. Again, okay. Office decorations, and there's a button that says the player name of the player that is playing the game. Hey, will this read my file path? It won't, right? Please no screenshots. A whole new office. The red is the new orange. Updated. Wow, consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Whoa.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Amazing. Now another 8 years we'll get Stanley Parable cubed. Whoa.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But
Got
of course,
it.
in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever.
My name?
Here. Let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this.
My name is Jim. I'm Jim, the
Okay,
main
let's take a
VTuber.
deep breath, clear your mind, forget
Jim.
whether you are,
My name
and
is
simply
Jim.
become a person namedIm.
I'm Jim.
I want Jim. Whoa, hold on.
They
I
said
wasn't
my
finished setting
name.
up the
Oh,
backstory.
okay. My
If you
bad.
don't
My bad.
properly roleplay as Jim,
You're right.
then
You're
you'll
right.
never understand
Yeah,
the
yeah,
impact
yeah.
of this
It just
button.
won't hit as well.
Otherwise, it's
Okay,
just
got
a
it.
stupid button that says
Yeah.
somebody else's name.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're doing it again. And this time, let me finish first.
Okay.
Now, Allow yourself to become Jim.
Okay, I am Jim.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim.
Drive to
playing
work. My name is
frisbee on the
Jim.
weekends as Jim.
I play
Staying
frisbee.
up all
I'm
night for
Jim.
a popcorn and horror movie sleepover
Popcorn
as Jim.
horror movie
Developing a
sleepover.
crippling
I'm Jim.
substance addiction as Jim.
I'm addicted to stuff. I'm
Rediscovering
Jim.
yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim.
Fringe
And
religious
finally,
groups. My
dying
name
a
is
slow
Jim.
death at an old age,
Slow
surrounded
death.
by members of
Old
your cult
age.
as Jim.
I'm
Do you
Jim.
feel it in your soul?
I'm
Jim.
Jim.
Jim right now.
I'm so
If
Jim.
so, then please step forward and press the button.
My name is Jim. Whoa! My God! How did
What a
this
thrill.
game know my
What a rush. Here we
name?
go. The button described
Whoa!
now. Do it again. Do it again.
Ooh! Wow! Wowee! Me, Jim, the person who joined a cult because of substance abuse and then died a slow, painful death at
Let's
an
take a
old
break from the
age.
Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
You're right. You're right.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
I don't know. I'm Jimmed up. I'm feeling really Jim. No, no, no,
Otherwise,
no,
soon
no,
you'll
no,
start to
no,
lose
no,
all
no.
sense of who you actually
No,
are.
my button, no. Aw. Jim. The one that got away. The Jim that Jimmed away. Jim the Jet Jane drove Chica. Oh my God. Oh man. Now what? Can't believe this. Who am I now if I'm not Jim? I was so ready. I was Jim. I was literally Jack Guy. I was literally Jack Guy. I was Jim. I was Jim for like a beautiful 2 minutes. It was great. The greatest day of the greatest.
I suppose
My
I could
greatest
allow
Jim's
any people named
existence.
Jim to play the Stanley Parable.
So
An
true.
epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes,
Hold on,
yes.
hold on.
We'll go at the end of the well, we'll figure that out later.
I want the reassurance bucket. I need to be reassured after no longer being Jim. I don't know who I am.
Common complaint of
Or an
Stanley Parable
Jim.
was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm.
There's no
and
bucket,
ease will
though.
fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Whoa.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your
Jarring
arms. And to be honest,
cognitive
it's a much more
dissonance.
convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
What a
Yes,
pain.
the bucket is the perfect solution.
Perfect
Come on,
solution.
give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be
That
soothing
laugh
to
made
your
me
body.
very
In
uncomfortable.
fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, it makes me look
I
more
think that just holding
charismatic,
it
eh?
has made you
Well,
the slightest
well, if
bit
you
more
say
attractive
that.
as a person.
Whoa, he said I'm
The bucket
attractive.
seem to go on and on,
Whoa,
don't they?
yeah, this
All
bucket
and
is
more
really something.
await you in the Stanley Parable too.
Wow. Oh boy, oh my god, this bucket is radioactive. It's fucking killing me. Bucket helmet. Oh my god.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I don't think so,
There
but they
really should be
should.
an award
Yeah,
if it
there
isn't already.
definitely should be. What's wrong with the old man laugh? I don't know, something about it was kind of scary. Sounded almost maniacal. It was scary. Kind of spooky. Reminds me of like the laugh from the Gorillaz song, you know? Settings, world champions, infinite hole, free achievement. Free achievement? Free new easy achievement? Whoa. Whoa, free achievement. Where? Free achievement, get you right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works.
Now,
Oh my
here's something
God.
special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel. To at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
I want
we
this.
hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I want it to give it to me. Please. This shit's so ass. Woman, have you tried holding it down? It doesn't let me hold it down. That's a press and a hold right there. It just auto lets it go. Pull me. There's no pull. There's no pull. Yeah, there's no way to do this. This shit broken. It's just so ass. Hit it with the bucket? It won't even let me throw the bucket. Yeah, there's no no drop bucket key. Shank it. I don't think I can. I don't have a shank. I haven't gotten to the part of the game where you build a shank yet.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Can you find them? Whoa. Collect them all. Whoa. Oh, look at this bridge.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
What?
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
Use those
Simply
fangs.
collect
Oh my
all of
god.
them, and then you move the hell on.
Here,
with your
I'll put this in my
unremarkable
bucket.
life.
Whoa! Whoa! There's 6 of them! I just need 5 more.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it's neat. Jump circle, collectibles. Free achievement, infinite hole. Infinite hole sounds promising. Who's that? No screenshots. Yeah, I'll go there in a bit. Opening ring, rim, depth, infinite, surrounding area.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall
The
down
jump
forever.
circle returns, you think?
Infinite falling. You can
Infinite
fall until
falling.
the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
What do you think's up with that? Okay, let's check the jump circle real quick, but I'm pretty sure I used all my jumps. He looks so sad. That's not it. Jump circle. It says jump circle is down. I don't know where the jump circle is. Jump circle is in. You are here. So it says jump circle is over here. Ah, there it is.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
I didn't know they were limited.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
No extra jumps? This game is cruel. It won't end. It better not. No jumps? No extra jumps? Abysmal dog water. Bottomless pit inspector. Checks pit bottom. Pit inspector. Checks pit bottomless. Oh my god. Here we go.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh,
One
it's
of
so
my more
good.
ingenious concoctions, if I do say
Yep,
so.
pretty good.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you
Mm-hmm.
can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do
Uh-huh.
recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Why?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? I wonder if you're gonna be
Okay,
never mind.
Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a lion and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Someone who wanted to take a little break, whose fingers were a little cramped up.
Don't you put this on me? Maybe you're the problem.
No, you're the problem.
Look,
Hey,
there's
it's
some
just
sort
like
of
I
little feature
stated.
here. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't. I meant
All
everything.
this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly.
Why don't we just call it a really, really deep
If that
hole?
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole. And we
Jack
can
spit
move on.
bottom.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I do gotta end soon. I just gotta reach an ending, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna hit an ending.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my... Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
I like
A
holes.
normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
It was way
I couldn't
shorter.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really, gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Who could have foreseen this? If only they hadn't put that ginormous hole.
Wow. Okay.
Why are there so many cigarettes?
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Let's try something. Let's pop back up.
A small
and we'll see if it
depression.
gets
Oh my
any
god.
shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is. The shame of my life. How is this still appealing to you?
I just want to make
I know
sure.
you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I can't.
Is the teleport button not working?
I'm a little
sure?
stuck.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Can I have one jump? It not
Still
work.
nothing?
It not work.
Well,
It not work.
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be
Yay!
with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Have fun.
Take care, Stanley.
I
I
will.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Bye. Oh boy, just me and the hole together. Alone? The two of us? Oh my god. Who could have foreseen this? I can't get out of the hole. Small depression inspector checks small depression. Small decline. Oh my god. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. He's missing it. He's missing out. Okay, now I just have to wait an absurdly long time. Now would be a really good time for like Minesweeper or Space Cadet Pinball or Solitaire or Small Decline Inspector checks a small decline, mild incline. Oh my god. Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Oh, that's terrifying! Ah! Whoa! 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 Do you change your perception? Stanley, the simple man who loves buckets and holes. Well, you know, the reason he loves a bucket is because it's like a portable hole. Is that Kasane Teta? Nah. No, it's a robot. What is this?
Stanley!
Hmm?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment.
You're so right.
How about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Sounds
From the
good.
looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Doodle pip. British people. They're gonna start moving? Come on, do it again. That was so good. What happened?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Where's the hole? Mostly infinite hole. Jump circle. Mostly infinite hole. The exit's that way, which I'll do in just a second, but I gotta check out the mostly infinite hole. Oh, that was a hell of an experience, and I need to experience it again. Please, is there anymore? What are you talking about? The G option that we landed on was like the best one. They closed it. There's no more infinite hole. This shit's so ass. What's the point? What's the point? Huh, we really did enter the Stanley Parable squared. Exactly. Okay, I guess I'll try the exit, because, like, I don't really know what else there is to try. I think I've done all of it. I've played the 2, Stanley Parable 2.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to move on now?
Mm-hmm.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes,
10
I know it's
out
not
of
exactly clear
10.
yet how exactly these features will come
The end
together
is never
as
the
one
end, is
single
never the end,
coherent
is never the
video game,
end.
but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say,
Somewhere.
let's do an experiment.
Deep.
I'll arrange these
Deep
new
in
features
there.
together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Yay! Oh my god.
Okay.
Where's the
Are you
ending?
ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wow!
I
It
mean,
looks
there's
so
potential here, right? It's
so
sort of... Okay,
good.
never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Maybe if you just like spin it
Yes,
around a little
this
bit
is
deeper
much better. I feel
with
good
deep.
about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Yeah. Wow.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Yeah. It's about what
I
the
wanted
collective
more than
sum of the
anything to
whole
create
and
a
the parts
sequel
with the
that would
gags
capture
do
all the magic of the
gags.
first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
Is the
They would
creator of
need
this
the
game
structure and
British?
the gameplay of the
The
original.
narrator isn't the
Wait,
creator of the game, right? They're
maybe
two different
that's
people.
it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Yeah, and you can call it
Possibly work.
deluxe,
I suppose
ultra
it could.
deluxe,
But it
super
would need a
ultra mega
really,
deluxe.
really tremendous
I know,
title
member.
screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I
Wow.
can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Whoa, oh my god. The Stanley Parable 2? Oh my god, we made it to the sequel. Holy fuck. Deluxe Prime, perhaps? No, they're just fully committing to the bit. Stanley Parable 2. Now in the stream. Alright, I feel like now's a good stopping point, because I don't know when the next stopping point is. I'm like so deep. It's fine to end here, right? We're like 12 minutes past. We'll quit while we're I'm actually tired. I can't do this anymore. I got 3 out of 11 achievements. Played for 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay. With that being said, check out the game. Seems fun. A lot of content there. So much content and a plethora of content. You'll have to see the sequel that is apparently contained within the Ultra Deluxe. Whoa, it's like a bundle deal. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, your Chinese best judgment. Thank you to Certified Peppers. If you want to support the channel, consider Certified Peppers. 7777, show. And I will see you all next time I see you. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out. I'm so tired. I think this is a gag and an ending, but to be honest, I don't doubt the game would have a whole hour, half-hour bit in the sequel. Exactly. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, I'm just scared of it, like, looping 5 ever. And I'm just like, I can't, I can't do it again. Oh my god, it took so long. That whole bit was so long. Everything was so long. Oh my god. But it's fun. It's definitely one of those games you can kind of, like, just zone out to. I like it. It's fun. We're definitely gonna have to play it again to get more endings, question mark? I don't even know. I don't know how possible again. Because this is one of those games where it's like, I would love just fucking around with it, but it's like, which decision to make right now? I don't know. Because it's one of those that I do, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just play it again and again and again. But then as soon as there's like a time constraint, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Bye-bye. 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 First Streamlabs is second. Oh my god. Whoa, you've outranked everyone. You've outlasted. Is this the outcome to your memory? Oh my god. Bye-bye.